The Mosque of Cristo de la Luz is a former mosque in Toledo, Spain, the only one of the 10 once existing in the city which remains largely as it was in the Moorish period. It was then known as Mezquita Bab-al-Mardum, deriving its name from the city gate Bab-al-Mardum. It is located near the Puerta del Sol, in an area of the city once called Medina where wealthy Muslims used to live. Architecture. Built in 999 in Toledo, this building is a rarity in that it is in much the same state as it was when it was originally built. The building is a small square structure. It measures roughly 8 meters by 8 meters. 4 columns capped with Visigothic capitals divide the interior into 9 compartments. Covering each of these bays is a vault that has a distinctive design that is unique unto itself. The central vault is higher than the other ones and acts as a cupola for the structure. Each vault employs the use of ribs to create the designs that make them unique. Each of them follows the basic ideas of Islamic design. The ribs typically do not cross in the center, an idea that is seen in many Muslim designs. Some of the designs are more rectilinear while others embrace the curved forms of the vault more prominently. Within each one is a piece of their culture and tradition of building. The columns and the capitals both had been taken from previous buildings and therefore known as spolia. The building is constructed of brick and small stones. These techniques are a reflection of both the local building tradition as well as the influence from the Caliphate in Córdoba. The influence of the Caliphate can be seen in the brickwork on the facade of the building, which resembles those seen at the Cathedral Mosque of Córdoba. Originally, the eastern wall was a continuous stretch of brick and served as the Qibla wall for the mosque. Also, located along this side would have been a mihrab used for worship. The other 3 facades are articulated by 3 bay arcades. All are similar, but individual in the decoration. The western wall, which served as the main entrance, is unique in how the arcade is articulated. This facade has a lobed arched horseshoe arch and a wider version of a horseshoe arch. Brickwork arches provide the decoration for the facade, which are influenced by the architecture in Córdoba. In later years, a mudaya semicircular apse was added. In the process of the addition, the Qibla wall and mihrab were lost. By using the mudaya style, there is a smooth transition from the original structure and the apse. This is achieved because the addition uses the same style of decoration and materials as the original. The continuation of the arch motif is an important link between the 2 sections of the building. History. An inscription written with brick in Kufic script on the southwest facade reveals the details of the mosque's foundation. Bismillah. Ahmad ibn Hadidi had this mosque erected using his own money, requesting a reward in paradise for it from Allah. It was completed with the aid of Allah under the direction of Musa ibn Ali, architect and Sauda, and concluded in Muharrak in 390. A shaft of light guided the king to a figurine of the crucified Christ which had been hidden for centuries. He left his shield with the inscription. This is the shield which the King Alfonso VI left in this chapel when he conquered Toledo, and the first mass was held here. In 1186, Alfonso VIII gave the building to the Knights of the Order of St. John, who established it as the Chapel of the Holy Cross. It was at this time that the mosque was renamed and the apse was added.